Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Ozlander's Break, son. This is going to be on YouTube as break number 560. This is our 8th Pick Your Team case break of 2017 Leaf Trinity football. 50 on-card rookie autographs. The only ones that aren't on card, if we have any printing plates, they did those on stickers because the ink bleeds real bad on the printing plates. Everything ships in Trinity, of course. Shipping day is always by Monday. I try to get everything out on Saturdays. Let's go ahead and go into screen share mode here. This will be the last Trinity for a few days, probably until next week sometime. 2 cases of Pick Your Team certified coming out tomorrow, and 2 cases of random number Immaculate Collegiate coming out tomorrow. Those are already in the store. We're down to 26 on the first certified. When that one fills, we'll line the other certified. Same thing with the Immaculate. Let's get those going. There's a little bit of a marathon tonight. See if we can get those going so it's not quite that way tomorrow, hopefully. Thanks, everybody, for being patient. Texan Mike with the 49ers. Mike, thanks for coming through and helping the calls. Grabbed a bunch of teams in this one. I appreciate you, my dude. Justin hanging out all night. He's a trooper with the Bears. Good luck, buddy. Radar 0311 closing out the case. Thanks as always, Jesse. Saving the day, son, my hero. With the Bengals. Dr. Rocket. Mr. Joel, Rocket Fan 86, with them Bills. Good luck, Joel. Jesse also has the Broncos. Mr. Mike Rudical getting his PC Browns. Appreciate it, Rudical. Jesse also has his PC Bucks. Cardinals are hitless in the break. Mr. Newcomb, Aaron with his PC Chargers. Thanks for jumping in this one, buddy. Looking for some Mike Williams. Texan Mike also has the Chiefs. J. Bradley B. Brad with the Colts. Looking for some more hookers. So he can't get enough hookers. Thanks, Brad. Laser 9431, my old buddy Charles with his PC Cowboys. Thanks for jumping in, Charles. Mandy Metz, Armando with the Dolphins. Good to see you again, buddy. Also grabbed the Dolphins in tomorrow's certified. Appreciate that. Texan Mike with the Eagles. They have a lot of hits in this one. Jesse also with the Falcons. Justin also with his PC Giants. Joel also with the Jaguars. 7411 McKenzie. Thanks for hanging out tonight and grabbing those Jets. Hoping with some specials. Jesse grabbed the Lions. Justin has the Packers. Jesse has the Panthers. Patriots are hitless. TJ with the Raiders again. See if we can get you to hit this time, man. Appreciate you jumping in. Jesse with the Rams. Danny 86 with the Ravens. Texan Mike also with the Redskins. Jesse Radar with the Saints. Joel also has the Seahawks. Check your IMs, Joel, please. WRI8782. I didn't realize that was you when you were in the room earlier, buddy, that grabbed the Steelers in this one. Thank you, Joby. Texan Mike also has the Texans. Looking for some Watson. Rudical Mike also has the Titans. And Jesse also has the Vikings. Good luck, everybody. The most we've had hitless out of Trinity was last night with 16 hitless. We did have one case that had 5 earlier on. We also had a couple on the other side of it. They've only had a couple of hitless teams. So if it spreads the love around here. I think I'm going to have to change USB ports for my light here on the Fritz. For some reason it likes that port better. There's a Pokemon. Yu-Gi-Oh. Hugo, did you sleep on this one? You've had a pretty good run with them bookends though. I love the guys that tap out before it even starts. Why do you even participate? Alright. Good luck, everybody. Let me get my line from earlier. We are down to 26 and certified for tomorrow. I know there's some people interested in that Immaculate break too. They just haven't grabbed spots yet. Box number 1. Let's get it. Right out of the gate, got a Cowboys hit. Go Cowboys, Ryan Switzer. Them Tar Heels. Next up, we have another inscription. 2016 National Champions, Marlon Humphrey. Pretty cool looking card there for the Ravens. And let me go ahead and get rid of our foam. Card's trying to hide underneath it. Next up is a clear Josh Reynolds for the Rams charcoal variation. And we have a 1 of 1 already in box number 1. Right behind this. Camera has a tough time with the clears and the top layers combined. Not sure who this is. Is that Pumphrey? It is. Donnell Pumphrey, black printing plate, 1 of 1 for the Eagles. Donnell Pumphrey. Texan Mike had the Eagles this time. 1 of 1 right off the bat. That is the RPA printing plate. And how about a partial Nike swoosh, 5 of 10, Gerard Evans. Gerard Evans, that Virginia Tech boy. Also an Eagle these days. Back-to-back Eagles. Seemed like they could have done a little better with the centering on that one. Red parallel. Appreciate you texting, Mike. Don't be a stranger, bro. Help chop this one down. I point out I do it about every break where the heat has raised some of the voided stickers up a little bit in spots. Been that way with Trinity for the last 2 or 3 years now. And we have a 2-color RPA starting off box number 2. Mr. Cooper Rush for the Cowboys. The pressure is on. The pressure is on. We've seen several Watsons. It has been a few cases since we've seen one in here. Cooper Rush, jersey number inscribed. This is only the 3rd inscription that we've seen without an inscription. Mr. Davis Webb for the Giants. PC for Justin there. Not sure why I didn't put an inscription on that one. Here's a random pin stroke there, it seems like. Davis Webb. Next up for the Saints, Mr. Alvin Kamara. Running back for the Saints. Charcoal variation. And people keep telling me this guy is such a beast. 3-color David Njoku for Rudical and the Browns. Last one in this box. I know this guy has inscriptions with inscriptions because I've seen a couple listed. We have yet to pull a Dalvin Cook with an inscription. The story goes that the Leaf representatives pissed him off. I'm not sure what they did to piss him off. But Dalvin Cook, 18 of 25 for the Vikings. I would be willing to say that the ones that he did inscribe probably sell for a little bit more since he didn't inscribe very many. Rudical said beast on the Njoku. That's what they keep telling me. And here's the one that's almost got the whole void. Just so y'all know, first of all, anybody that's been around the breaks for a while knows I never do anything fishy, but if these were to be pulled off completely, the void would be all the way across. The heat does that to them. First up in this box, we have a 2-color D.D. Westbrook for the Jaguars. Right behind that for the Broncos, Carlos Henderson. Charcoal variation. Next up, two-color RPA of Mr. Malik Hooker for Brad and them Colts. Them $19 Colts, son. They produce more often than they don't. And right behind that, we have Wayne Gallman clear for the Giants. Don't know the numbering on that one until it's redeemed. Yeah, you did get one where he signed the patch too the other night. Islanders break, son. There you go, Texan Mike. January 9th, 2017, he was 36 of 56. 420 yards and 3 touchdowns. Mr. Deshaun Watson. Texan Mike, I don't know if you've been in much Trinity, if that's what you're talking about you've been breaking. Trinity is unlike any other product, man, with only 380 cases made. It's hard to go more than 2 or 3 cases and not see a player. I will be running a lot more cases coming up. It's going to take a little pause in the action on Trinity for certified and collegiate immaculate. Come back and join us, man. Appreciate you jumping in this one. Next up, go Broncos. Jeremy McNichols for the Bucks. 12 of 25. Now, I believe this is the first one we've seen this year where he just printed his name instead of signed it. But that one's a little different for Jesse and his Bucks PC. I didn't even notice before. Short 420 yards. Yes, sir. You're welcome, Texan Mike. Appreciate you, man. Yeah, that's the third grade autograph right there. We're printing his name, but it's different. Haven't seen another one like that. Next up, how about a green parallel? Numbered 9 of 10 for the Bills. Quarterback auto of Nathan Peterman. $24 team hitting a quarterback auto to 10. Right behind that, how about a laundry tag? Not even numbered, but laundry tag. Brad Kaya, jersey number inscribed for the Lions. I actually have a buddy, you know Victor, Jesse. V. Guzman 1209 collects this guy. Would probably be interested in that one. He's on the group and everything. I'll hit him up and ask him about it for you. Next up, Trayvon Durrell for the Saints, charcoal variation. Right on, Texan Mike. Trayvon Durrell. I have to look him up. I don't know him. For the Saints. For the Saints. And last one in this box is, how about a 101 Josh Reynolds? Second 101 of the case for the Rams. There you go, Jesse. Very unexpected 101. Josh Reynolds, 164 receptions, 2,788 yards, and 30 touchdowns. That is the first 101 inscription that we have seen. Trinity is fire, y'all. If you're into flipping on eBay, it doesn't necessarily hold its value over a course of time that well. But if you're a collector like me, this is my favorite product next to Inception / Origins now. Closest thing to Inception. What else are you going to get 50 on-card rookie autographs out of a case? And hardly any teams go hitless. Glad to see this one on top. I actually pulled a 1 of 1 for the Raiders. For a buddy of mine, y'all know Ride Out, Mr. Brian. He sold the card before I shipped, so I shipped it out for him. The gentleman that bought the card, I slipped in an Auslanders Breaks business card. I guess sending out 20,000 of those over the last 4 years plus is starting to pay off. There you go, TJ. TJ with the Elijah Hood for the Raiders. Went hitless last night, but like I said, it's hard to go hitless more than a couple of times with the same team and this stuff. Pretty nice Tar Hole patch there, 3-color. Not even halfway through the case. Next up, Go Tigers. Jordan Leggett for the New York Jets. Nice clean looking card there. Next up, another quarterback auto, this time for the Broncos. Chad Kelly, charcoal variation. And right behind that, we have a Malik McDowell signature auto. So inscription, Malik McDowell is a Seattle Seahawk. Mr. Rocket Fan 86, Dr. Rocket, my boy Joel. And how about a C-Mac for the Panthers? This one is non-numbered, 2-color RPA, Christian McCaffrey. That boy fast. Next up, non-numbered charcoal parallel, Derek Barnett for the Eagles. Cool photo on that one. Little action pose. Right behind that, we have an inscription for the Dolphins. 2016, 73 receptions, 1,038 yards, and 7 touchdowns. Mr. Isaiah Ford. Joel, I appreciate that, buddy. Joel, my hype man. He's on it. Wow. How about a 1 of 5 for the Eagles? Told you guys Eagles have a ton of hits in this product. Sidney Jones. Go Huskies. 1 of 5. Brad said that Isaiah Ford is a case hit. James Quick up next. Charcoal variation for the Redskins. And 2-color RPA. Mr. Jabril Peppers. Dude's got such a cool autograph. There you go, Rudical. And then Browns. Mr. Jabril Peppers. Love that dude's auto. Looks like we got a stray piece of ink where he must have had them lined up, signing several of them. It's the first card I've seen like that. Makes that one kind of unique. Go ahead and get rid of our foam. We got a red parallel coming up. That'll be the 5. Cooper Kupp for the Rams up first. Charcoal variation. Right on. Yeah, anything I ever get in Trinity is always PC unless I get duplicates. So I don't blame you at all. About 2017 National Champion, 10 of 10, Artavis Scott. Put a plug in all the complaining for Aaron and Newcomb. Why even collect, man, if it's always so negative? There's you a hit. Artavis Scott. 10 of 10. Next up for the Bucks, Mr. O.J. Howard. PC hit for Mr. Jesse. Radar. Next one up, Mr. Jonathan Allen, Alabama Crimson Tide, 2013 to 2016, 3 of 25. For the Redskins, jersey number inscribed. Bama. And the red parallel. Wow, 5 of 5. Guy I didn't expect to see since we'd already seen him once. Doubling up on Mr. Davis Webb. There you go, Justin. Ease that butt hurt from the laundry tag bit from the other day. Corey hit with your Giants. There's Davis Webb, 5 of 5. All has been forgiven. Some of the guys kill me with the constant negativity, man. This is our hobby. It's supposed to be a good time, right? Alright, 15 more hits. Nothing produces like Trinity, y'all. The only product I can even think of that has this many hits would be like Spectra. Spectra has a ton of hits. Inscription, 2016 National Champion, Reuben Foster for the 49ers. Cool looking autograph there. And that LSU boy, I noticed Hugo's a fan of this guy. 6 of 10, Malachi Dupree for the Packers. That's Justin too, grabbing during the day today. Guys, don't forget, the store is always loaded up 24/7 if you guys want to grab teams during the day. Obviously, the more teams we can fill before I go live, the less time it'll take to get them full and bust. Right behind that, we've got Corey Clement, which is a cool off-the-shoulder patch there for the Eagles. Next up, we've got a second hit for those $29 Lions. Go Lions, 10 of 10, Tez Tabor. People tell me he's a beast. Oh, Tez. And the last one in this box is a redemption for the Bengals. That is the RPA version of Mr. Joe Mixon. I forgot to mention before we started this break, there is one guy in this product that is right now an unsigned free agent. If we were to pull him, he will be random off to everybody in the break. I'm totally blanked on that. We haven't seen him yet, but we might see him here in the last 10. Next up, Stacy Coley for the Vikings. 166 career receptions, 2,218 yards, and 20 touchdowns. Right behind that, we have a second Gerard Evans. Gerard Evans is a Philadelphia Eagle these days. Virginia Tech boy. And we had the 1-on-1 Jordan logo man of this guy last night, Davion Smith for the Dolphins. Two-color RPA. Charcoal variation, Cordrea Tankersley, also for the Dolphins. And the last one in this box, another quarterback auto for Rudical, racking up them Browns hits. Trinity, son, 14-16, Deshaun Kaiser. I hadn't pulled you one yet, guys. I hope it's coming here. This last box. Good luck, everybody. How about another Donald Pumphrey? That one does have two color barely there. Don't see too many one colors out of Trinity every now and then. Next up is Chris Godwin, Rose Bowl versus USC. 9 receptions, 187 yards, and 2 touchdowns. Tampa Bay Bucks for Jesse. Right behind that, Juju Smith-Schuster for the Steelers. I believe that's our first Steeler, which is really odd. Steelers are pretty heavy in this product. 2-color RPA. Next to the last card is Brian Hill. $19 Falcons coming through with a hit. Clear variation. And the last card of the break is Mr. Corey Davis for the Titans. 14 of 25, blue parallel. So I believe this is the first case that we didn't have the undrafted free agent to randomize. Nukem, I see you're having issues over there, man. This is what you hit. No Mike Williams in this one, but Artavis Scott inscription. Appreciate you, gentlemen. I'm going to stop the video. I will be right back. Auslander's break, son. You go.